Good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening if you're watching this at any other time. How are you? It's Caroline from Complete Fitness and Wellbeing with your 5 moves in 5 minutes. 5 moves are going to be taken from our Metabolic 5 class, which happens at 8 o'clock on a Wednesday morning, where we have 5 exercises and we repeat them 4 times without stopping. The point of this class is to build up on our endurance, our strength, our power, but also that we're listening to our body. So as I said, we don't stop, but we stop when we need to. We're not being controlled by the timer in terms of rest periods and work periods. The timer is there to guide us onto the next exercise. So we do 45 seconds on each exercise. But when you need to stop and pause and rest, grab a drink, you stop and you rest, not when the timer tells you. So you're listening to your body. You then know when you're rested enough to go back to the next move or to continue where you were. So it's a nice way of making the workout a bit more varied, challenging us, but also tuning in and listening to our body, which going through midlife, we need to be more aware of how our body feels, what it's telling us, and listening to it. So without further ado, and you having to listen to me going on, we're going to do the 5 moves. All we need today is one weight to do all the moves. You might want maybe a different weight, a couple of different weights, but we're only using one weight. So 1 dumbbell, 1 kettlebell, 1 water bottle, whatever you have. So let me grab my weight. As always, if you're going to join in, make sure you're feeling fit and well and you're only doing what's suitable for you and your health and fitness levels, your well-being. If in doubt, leave it out and have a clear, safe space. We're going to start off with a squat into a front raise. So timer on 45 seconds. I'm going to hold my weight between both hands. As I squat down, I'm going to raise my arms up. Exhale, return. From here, if I didn't want to do the front raise in that squat, I could squat down and then do the front raise. Always options. Which one now? Then I have to find my rhythm again. So lower body, upper body, working everything. After this move, we've got a side lunge and an upright row. So we're then taking the body out to the side. So from here, I'm going to hold the dumbbell in my right arm. My left leg is going to step out. So right arm comes down into my side lunge. As I come up, my arm, bringing that weight up. So down, up. And I'm aiming with the upright row. Again, the elbow is leading, not forcing that movement, just bringing it up. So you're getting that little bit of a shoulder movement. Again, optional. If you didn't want to do a side lunge, we could just do a side step. Hasn't got to be deep. And if you didn't want to do like the upright row, you could do a bicep curl instead, maybe, if you wanted to. So you can mix that up. From here, no weights involved, inchworm or a walkout. So we're standing, gently hinging down, soften the knees, reach down to the floor, walking ourselves out, pausing for a moment, walking ourselves back up again. Taking your time coming up, pausing if you need to, back down again. If we didn't want to keep coming back up and down, we could just walk forward and back on the floor. And if getting up and down the floor really wasn't appropriate at the moment, we could just do a standing high knee or a straight leg deadlift. Next 2 moves on the floor, 1 weight. We're going to do a pullover. So our upper body, move, knees bent, feet on the floor, arms above chest, holding your weight, soft elbows, breathing in as we lower the arms back, exhaling as we return. Making sure, again, your back is comfortable on the floor. I'm just gently tucking my pelvis under, so I'm closing the gap between the floor and my back. Again, always check that. If you have a sort of a larger gap, you might want to put a little towel or something underneath for support. And we're only taking the arms back as far as is comfortable. So this is working the big back muscles, our pulling muscles. From there, we're going to put the weight down. Now this one, I'm going to place the weight, we're on all fours, place the weight in the crease of my knee. And then we're going to do a kick back. So this might feel a bit uncomfortable, not suitable, so fine, don't worry about it. We can do this without a weight at all. So I'm literally on a 3-point contact now. My arms are a little wider than my shoulders. I'm aiming to sort of push the ceiling away whilst I've got a weight between my knees. But the option is there. If that didn't feel comfy, you didn't want to do that, don't have the weight in there, but we can still do the kickback. We're still getting that back of the leg and the glute work. And then pause and then gently take that away. And then we would come straight back up again. Repeat that round. So 5 moves in 5 minutes, on repeat for 4 rounds. How do you get on? What would you do? What 5 moves would you use that you could do back to back for 4 rounds, about 10, 15 minutes really? Let me know, I'd love to know. And always, you can adapt. You can change the movements to suit how you're feeling, what you need at the time. Right, there we go. All ready for the class. So have a super day. I will see you on Friday for balance and strength. And in the meantime, keep moving. And I'll see you soon. Toodaloo.